are skipping down the street. Think about the shoes upon your feet today. It's a magic world when your toes uncurl. Shoo people. Shoo people. Shoo people.
The shoe people are very excited. Sergeant Major has organised a mystery tour and picnic, and they can't wait to get started.
Come along, Sergeant Major. Hurry up.
All right. Hold your horses, Charlie.
Horses? I thought we were going by bus.
Ho, very funny. Stupid clown. Right, everybody, move yourselves. On the bus. Up. Get a move on. Haven't got all day.
Where are we going, Sergeant Major?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a mystery tour, would it? Stupid clown.
Well, just so long as we don't get lost.
Lost? With me driving? Oh, that'll be the day. Hello. This could cause problems. I'd better put it back up. Oh, no. I'm sure to get the blame for this. I'd better fix it before somebody notices.
Sneaker takes the signpost back to his yard for repairs.
It's funny. I'm sure there used to be a signpost here.
Come on, Sergeant Major, get a move on.
Quiet back there. I'm singing. Oh. Aha! This way.
Well, Sergeant Major, we're lost, aren't we?
Of course not.
Then why have we stopped?
Come on, Sergeant Major, admit it, we're lost.
Oh, dear. Whatever shall we do?
Don't worry, Margot. I've got an idea. See anything yet, Trampy?
No, not yet. Not yet. Hang on a minute. There's Gilda's windmill.
Gilda's windmill? Impossible. She lives on the other side of town.
In which case, she's lost as well. Maybe we'd better go and tell her.
Very witty.
That's not such a bad idea, Sergeant Major.
What isn't?
Visiting Gilda. We can have our picnic in her garden.
But of course. Brilliant idea. Glad I thought of it.
A few minutes later, the bus arrives at the windmill, and Sergeant Major explains the situation to Gilda.
And since it's too late to carry on to our original destination, may we have your permission to picnic in your lovely garden?
Of course you may. I've just finished baking some pastries. I'll bring them out to you.
I still can't understand it. Getting lost like that. It's embarrassing.
I think I can see the answer, Sergeant Major. Look over there.
Oh, I might have known. Sneaker!
Up to his usual tricks, I see. Removing signposts, indeed.
I think you misjudge him, PC Boot. That signpost looks brand new to me. Perhaps Sneaker took it down to repair it.
Perhaps. I'll still have a word with him, though.
I wouldn't bother if I were you, PC Boot. Whatever he did or didn't do, Sneaker has made this the most mysterious mystery tour ever. And the best.
You're right there, Charlie, my lad. What's the kick?
It's a beautiful morning, and over at Swan Lake Cottage, Margot is watering the flowers in her garden.
Morning, Margot. Lovely day, isn't it?
Oh, Sneaker. I wish you wouldn't do things like that. Creeping up on people.
Sneaker by name, sneaker by nature. That's me. Any jobs you want doing?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do have a job. I'd like you to climb up my roof and clear away all the leaves that are stuck in the thatch. Do you think you can do that?
No problem at all, Margot. But I'll need to fetch some ladders and stuff. Back soon. I wonder if Charlie's in. Obviously not. I'm sure he won't mind if I'll borrow one of his tight ropes for an hour. Hang about. That's a bit of luck. A ladder. Just what the doctor ordered. I'm sure Trampy won't miss it. Hello, hello. A bucket. Typical Trampy bucket. Full of holes. But it'll do to put leaves in.
Sneaker makes his way back to Swan Lake Cottage. And in a few minutes, he's up on the roof, busily picking up leaves. Meanwhile, over at the little big top.
Where on earth has my rope gone?
Charlie! Can you hear me?
Trampy, what are you doing up there?
Well, I thought it was about time I repaired a few tiles. But now my ladder's disappeared and I can't get down.
Strange. Your ladder and my tightrope missing. This looks like a job for PC Boot.
PC Boot is on the scene within minutes and takes down all the details in his notebook.
Right then, Charlie. That's all I'll need for the moment. I'll start the investigation right away.
Okay, PC Boot. See you later.
Don't worry, Trampy. We'll have you down in a... Goodness gracious! Is that your ladder, Trampy?
What ladder? Oh, now how did that get there?
Well, if you don't know, I certainly don't.
I do. I put it there. I borrowed it, and Charlie's rope, to do a little job for Margot.
Well, you're in for the high jump now, my lad. Charlie and Trampy thought their property had been stolen.
Stolen? Not stolen. Just borrowed. Sorry if I caused any trouble. It won't happen again. Promise.
I think he means it, PC Boot. Let him off, just this once.
Thank you, Trampy. I'll repair all your tiles free. And I'll paint all your tightrope posts, Charlie. No charge.
Well, all right. I'll let you off this time. But this is your last warning. You're too quiet for your own good. Always sneaking about the place.
I can't help it. After all, I am called Sneaker.
One fine day, Trampy is enjoying a quick nap in his garden when...
What?
What on earth was that?
Gem solid.
Problems, Sergeant Major?
The mirror's broken. Full of weeds. Most of them yours.
I'm terribly sorry, Sergeant Major.
It's a bit late for that now, Trampy. I'll have to take it in for repairs.
Poor old Sergeant Major. I know. I'll finish mowing the lawn for him. With my mower. If it still works, that is. Right, let's give this thing a try. I'd better get Sergeant Major's ruler so I can measure the width of the stripes. no! I forgot to turn the mower off. I'd better try and catch it. Thank goodness for that. It stopped. Oh, no! Sergeant Major's lawn looks like a pile of spaghetti. Whatever am I going to do?
Hello, Trampy. What on earth have you been up to?
Ruining Sergeant Major's lawn. Just look at it.
It's certainly different.
But I can't just leave it like this. Help me, Charlie. Think of something we can do.
Difficult. We can't glue the grass back on. Wait a minute. I know. We can paint the lawn.
Oh, Charlie. Now, even I think that's a silly idea.
You'll see. Don't go away. I'll be right back.
Within a few minutes, Charlie returns with 2 tins of paint and 2 paintbrushes.
There you are, Trampy. Looks just like grass. Sergeant Major will never know.
Well, I suppose it's worth a try. Trampy and Charlie set to work, painting light and dark green stripes up and down Sergeant Major's lawn. Whew! Finished.
There you are, Trampy. Perfect.
Left, right, left, right.
Sergeant Major's coming.
Left,
Quick!
right, left,
Hide the
right,
paint.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Hello, Charlie. My goodness, that lawn's a sight for sore eyes. What happened?
Well, I finished off the mowing for you, Sergeant Major. It was the very least I could do.
Well. That was very decent of you, Trampy. A top-notch job if ever I saw one. Didn't realise you had it in you. I think you both deserve a cup of tea.
Thanks, Sergeant Major. We'd love...
Trampy.
On second thought, Sergeant Major, we've just remembered we have urgent business elsewhere.
Very well. Carry on. And thanks again.
How long do you think before he finds out, Charlie?
Trampy! Come back here!
I think he's already found out. Shall we go back?
Wait till I get my hands on you, you horrible lot! You'll be...
No fear, Charlie. Let's keep going.
It's all covered in paint! Come back out! Come back out! This is not...
If there's one thing that Trampy loves doing on sunny mornings, it's sitting in his garden, admiring all the flowers.
Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What on earth? Well now, I've heard of flying saucers, but never flying cups and saucers. I should have guessed. Hello there, Charlie.
Hello, Trampy. I'm trying to break my own juggling record. 2 hours without dropping anything. Just a few more minutes and I'll have done it.
Well, good luck to you, Charlie. Looks a bit too much like hard work to me. I think I'll go back to watching my flowers grow.
Only 3 more minutes.
Meanwhile, over at Drill Hall, Sergeant Major is busy mowing the lawn.
Oh, nothing this lawn likes better than a quick trim. What the? Do my eyes deceive me? Something very peculiar is going on here.
Hello, Sergeant Major.
I might have known. Stupid clown juggling in the street. Oi, Charlie! Isn't there a law against that sort of thing?
Afraid not, Sergeant Major.
What a pity. Now, look here, clown.
Sorry, Sergeant Major, but I can't stop to listen. I'm off to visit Margot.
Poor Margot.
When he arrives at Swan Lake Cottage, Charlie finds the front door wide open. So he decides to go straight in and surprise Margot.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done it! Ta-da! Oh, Margot must be out. Never mind. I'll come back later. Oh, dear. My juggling record isn't the only thing that's broken round here. What on earth am I going to do? Wait a minute. I've got a great idea.
So Charlie rushes home as fast as he can.
Oh, what's happened to me? I'm as big as an elephant.
I'm terribly sorry, Margot. It's all my fault.
What are you talking about, Charlie?
Well, I accidentally broke your mirror. And the only thing I could replace it with was that old trick fairground mirror. I hope you don't mind.
Mind? Of course not, Charlie.
Are you quite sure, Margot?
Quite sure. That mirror is the funniest thing I've seen in ages. We must show it to the others.
Great! I'll go and get them right away.
A few minutes later, the shoe people are gathered together to admire themselves in Margot's new mirror.
Hey, look at me! I'm all wibbly-wobbly! I always said that two heads are better than one.
My goodness, I've turned into a jelly.
Well, that's an improvement, Sergeant Major.
Pity I can't say the same thing for you, Charlie.
Well, this is great fun, Margot.
You're right there, Trampy. It's even more fun than juggling.
And it's a lot safer, too.
For once in his life, Charlie is too embarrassed to reply. It is a wonderful summer's day. The flowers are swaying to and fro in a warm breeze, and a skylark can be heard in the distance. The shoe people have decided this is a perfect day for a walk in the country. They are wondering what they should take with them when PC Boot, who is looking through his notebook, says,
Well, this time we've really done it. Here it is in my notebook, as plain can be, in black and white, written by my hand, signed and dated.
Oh, for goodness sake, PC Boot, what have we done?
Done? What have we done? We've only forgotten Trampy's birthday, that's all.
Poor Trampy. So that's why he looks so sad this morning.
Something has to be done. Let me think. I know. Trampy loves the countryside. Let's ask him to come for a walk with us. We won't tell him we know it's his birthday, and we'll give him a lovely surprise party.
What a brilliant idea! I'll do a special circus act.
And I'll pack the picnic basket.
Charlie goes home and begins to look through his big box of tricks. He puts a large spring underneath his hat, fills his pockets with lots of coloured handkerchiefs, and then fills his daisy with water. Margot has just finished packing the picnic basket when she hears Trampy coming along the path.
Hello, Trampy. We're going for a walk in the country. Would you like to come with us?
No, thank you, PC Boot. I don't feel at my best today.
Please come, Trampy. Please, Trampy, just for me. I'll be so unhappy if you don't.
Dear Margot, how could I possibly make you unhappy? Of course I'll come.
That looks like a good field to have our picnic in.
Margot spreads a large tablecloth on the grass and begins to set out the food. There are little fancy cakes, a big creamy trifle, and a large jug of ice-cold orange juice. Meanwhile, the others are over at the far side of the field, where they have found some small bales of hay.
This is marvellous, just like a circus ring.
Trampy calls Margot over to watch Charlie's act, and they wait for the show to begin. With a clash of cymbals, Charlie somersaults off the bales straight into the centre of the ring. Everybody claps and cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is a very special day. And this show is a birthday surprise for our best friend, Trampy. We want to wish him the happiest of happy birthdays.
And with that, the show begins. Margot and PC Boot laugh so much that their tummies hurt. Margot claps and claps, and Trampy gives his loudest whistle. When the show is over, Margot opens the picnic basket and takes out a lovely birthday cake covered in delicious icing. She places it in the middle of the cloth, and PC Boot lights the candle. Then they all wish Trampy happy birthday. Everyone cheers.
Thank you so much. This has been the best party that I've ever had. And I thought you'd all forgotten my birthday.
Forget your birthday, Trampy. Never.
It's the end of another day in Shoetown, and Trampy is relaxing in his favourite armchair in front of a blazing fire. The warmth of the fire starts to make Trampy feel dozy, and before long his eyes close and he is fast asleep and dreaming. Dreaming of a lovely spring day in the countryside and going on one of his favourite walks with baby Booty. Meanwhile, back at Tumbledown House, strange things are happening.
Well, Sergeant Major, is he in?
Shh! Stupid clown! Hello? Trampy! Right, I'll go first. You lot stay here. All right, Margot. The coast is clear.
Goodness gracious. We'll never be able to clean up this before Trampy gets back.
Don't worry, Margot. We'll have this house shipshape in no time.
Ship-shape? I rather like it the way it is. House-shape.
Stupid clown. You know very well what I mean. Now let's get on with it. Margot. And you, Charlie. Take the kitchen.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
And I want it spotless. Do I make myself clear? Everyone, jump to it. On the double. Hop, 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 hop.
Oh dear, Charlie. What a sight.
No problem, Margot. If you wash and I dry, we'll soon have this lot finished.
That's a marvellous trick, Charlie. But please, don't try it with the lids.
When the shoe people finish, Tumbledown House is transformed. Never has it looked so clean. The sitting room has been thoroughly dusted and polished, carpets swept, cupboards tidied. The kitchen is spotlessly shiny. Even the doors have been mended.
Now that's more like it. A sight for sore eyes.
I wonder what Trampy will say when he sees what we've done.
Trampy? He probably won't even recognise the place.
You're right there, Charlie, my lad. Tumbledown House is tumble down no more. Touch wood.
What?
Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Hello, Trampy. Lovely morn. Goodness gracious. What's the rush?
Whew. Thank goodness.
Nothing's changed.
Anything wrong, Trampy?
Wrong? Oh, no, PC Boot. I just had a terrible dream, that's all. I dreamt that my lovely tumble-down house wasn't tumble down anymore.
Tumble down house, not tumble down. Never.
It was early morning in Shoetown. Everything was quiet and peaceful because everybody was still sleeping, except the birds and Sergeant Major.
Looks like I'm first on parade again.
The first thing Sergeant Major does every day is hoist the flag outside drill hall and salute it. Then he tidies up. Sergeant Major is a stickler for smartness. He spends hours polishing the badge on his hat and saying things like,
Spick and span!
and
Bags of elbow grease!
to anybody who'll listen.
Just the ticket. Now for a spotted drill.
Behind drill hall is a lovely green lawn. In fact, drill hall has the best kept lawn in Shoe Street.
By the left! Quick! March! Hey left! Hey left! Hey left! Right! Left! Hey left! Hey left! Pick those feet up! Pick them feet up! Hey left! Hey left! Hey left! Right! Left! Hey left! Hey left! Hey left! Hello, hello. That's not very neat. Not very neat at all. What this lawn needs is a good trim. Army fashion.
Sergeant Major's lawn has the straightest stripes you've ever seen. He even measures them with a ruler to make sure that they're all exactly the same width.
Spot on, her. A sight for sore eyes. Hold it, hold it. I've missed a bit. I must be slipping. That's more like it.
There are lots of flowers in the borders of the garden, and Sergeant Major inspects them every day.
Brace yourselves, brace yourselves. Petals out, leaves in, a turn. Wait for it, wait for it. Sharp! As you are. At ace.
Everything in Sergeant Major's garden is rosy. Well, almost everything. Sergeant Major lives next door to Trampy, and sometimes this proves to be a problem.
An eyesore, that's what it is. An eyesore. These wildflowers are for the chop. Understand? The chop.
When Sergeant Major opens his shears, all the flowers in the border look very sad and hang their heads.
Trampy needs a good talking to. Army style. Trampy! You horrible little boot. Get your edge cut. That's an order. That's done it. He's gone too far this time. I'll send him a warning on official army notepaper. Trampy, I'm ordering you to get your weeds back on your side of the fence at once, or I will cut them down tomorrow. Signed, Sergeant Major. This'll make him back his ideas up. Right, that's Trampy sorted out. Now I can get back to a bit of drill practice. Left, left, right, left, left. Get them shoulders out, get them shoulders out. Left, right, left.
Sergeant Major threatens to cut Trampy's flowers down at least once a day. But he never does. It's another lovely day in Shoetown. And Charlie is in his garden, practicing his tightrope act.
A visitor. I wonder who that can be.
Hello? Charlie?
Hello, PC Boot.
Goodness gracious, Charlie! I do wish you wouldn't do that.
Oh, sorry. What can I do for you?
I've just received a phone call from Gilda van der Clog. She seems to be having some sort of trouble over at the windmill. I wondered if you'd care to accompany me and perhaps lend a hand.
Yes, of course. Let's go.
Oh, hello, Pissy Boot. Thank goodness you've come. And you too, Charlie.
Hello, Gilda. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Look!
Now, that is a problem.
Yes, it certainly is. I must not let the sails turn because the nest would fall and all the eggs would break. But if the sails don't turn, I can't grind the corn to make the flour. Is there anything you can do to help me?
Well, now, let's see. The first problem is how do we get up to the nest?
The second problem is what to do with the nest afterwards. It wouldn't do to disturb it too much, would it?
There's a ledge beneath the window near the top of the windmill. You can put the nest there. It will be quite safe, I'm sure.
I've got an idea. Do you have a large pair of bellows?
Yes, Jolly, I have.
And an umbrella?
An umbrella? What on earth are you up to, Charlie?
You'll see, PC Boot. You'll see.
OK, Charlie. Now what?
Can you jump up and down on the bellows?
What? Very well, if you say so.
Don't worry, Gilda. We'll soon have this problem sorted out. Are you ready, PC Boot?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Then start jumping. Watch this, Gilda.
This is hard work, Charlie.
All right, PC Boot. You can stop now.
Thank goodness for that. Phew.
Well done, Charlie. You're so clever.
Don't thank me. PC Boot did all the hard work.
Oh, it was nothing. Glad we could be of assistance.
Well, I insist you stay for a cup of tea and some of my best Dutch pastries.
What a marvellous idea. Us clowns love Dutch pastries.
And in the late afternoon sun, the sails on Gilda's windmill begin to turn once more. It's the height of summer. The sea is sparkling in the warm afternoon sunshine. Everything is quiet and peaceful. Well, almost.
Left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left.
The shoe people have arrived.
Left, right, left, 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 right, left.
There's no need to shout, Sergeant Major.
Left, right,
We're
left.
not deaf, you know.
Silence in the ranks. Left, right, left, 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 right, left. Coupling.
Phew, thank goodness, at last.
Cheer up. This is great. What could possibly be better than a day by the sea?
Oh, you stupid clown. 2 years in the army would do you good. Make a man of you. Teach you to be responsible.
Sergeant Major, we've come here to enjoy ourselves, not to listen to your lectures. Why don't you go for a nice long march up and down the beach? That'll make you feel better.
Yeah. Well, very well. You don't have to tell me twice. I know when I'm not wanted. Left, 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 right, left, 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 right.
Oh dear, that's done it. He's upset.
Don't worry, Trampy.
You know he's only happy when he's moaning. Meanwhile, Flip-Flop has found herself a nice place on the rocks to sunbathe. Please be careful, Flip-Flop. The tide's coming in and you might get washed off the rocks into the sea.
Oh, don't worry, Trampy. I'll be perfectly okay.
Nearby, Baby Booty is building a lovely sandcastle and is collecting seashells to use as decorations. Trampy finds himself a quiet spot to sit and read one of his favourite nature books, but still keeps a watchful eye on everyone. Meanwhile, Charlie has decided that the time has come for some fun and games.
Boo! I wonder where Flip-Flop's gone.
Help! Help! Somebody help me!
It's Flip-Flop. The very thing that Trampy warned her about has happened. A large wave has washed her off the rocks into the sea.
Trampy! Charlie! Look sharp! Jump to it! On the double! Up, 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 up!
Help me, please! Oh, somebody!
Don't worry, Flip-Flop. We'll have you out in a jiffy. Charlie, quick, give me your shoelace. Charlie starts to undo his lace as fast as he can. It seems to take forever. But finally...
Here you are, Trampy!
OK, Flip-Flop. I want you to catch one end of Charlie's lace and we'll pull you in. Are you ready?
Ready?
Catch!
I've got it, Trampy!
Charlie and Trampy start pulling Flip-Flop towards the rocks, where Sergeant Major is standing ready to grab her.
There you are! Safe as houses.
Thank you, Sergeant Major. And thank you. You saved my life.
And with my lace! Hooray! Everybody laughs. Well, almost everybody.
Oh, stupid clown.
It's night time in Shoetown, and PC Boot is writing up the daily report from his notebook.
Now let me see. At 9 o'clock this morning, I was on my usual beat and stopped to admire the view. Everything was quiet and peaceful, so I decided to go and have a cup of tea with Charlie.
Hello there, PC Boot! Charlie's not in this morning. He's gone to collect his new car. He should be back soon, though.
Oh, well, I might as well wait for him. Very quiet and peaceful today, isn't it?
It certainly is that. It's so quiet.
By the left! Quick! March! Left!
I think we spoke too soon there, Trampy.
Left, right, left. Morning! Left, right, left.
He does this every morning.
Left.
But don't worry, he'll soon be finished.
Hot out! So!
There you go, PC Boot. All lovely and peaceful again. Now, as I was saying...
Goodness gracious. Now what?
Stay calm, everybody. I'll handle this.
All yours, Sergeant Major.
Hello, everybody.
Stupid clown! Ought to be arrested. Immediately.
Arrest Charlie? Whatever for?
For being in charge of a very dangerous and extremely noisy vehicle.
Well, what do you think of my new car, Trampy?
It's, beautiful, Charlie. I'll open the door for you. Whoops. Oh, Charlie, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. It's supposed to do that. This is the very latest model in clown cars. And it does all sorts of tricks. Watch this!
PC Boot and Trampy think that Charlie's car is marvellous. Sergeant Major, though, isn't so sure.
Hello, Sergeant Major. Would you like to try out my new car?
Certainly not. That thing's not safe. Should be banned.
Hey, Charlie, do you mind if I try it?
Not at all.
Another trick, I hope, Charlie?
Sergeant Major, would you mind checking the petrol cap for me?
Very well. But no tricks.
Press the green button, please, Trampy.
What's this then? Brass polish?
Yes, a special present from my new car, just for you.
For me? Thank you very much. Just what I need for my new badge. You know, maybe it's not such a bad car after all.
And I think Charlie's new car likes you too, Sergeant Major. Later on, at Shoetown Police Station, PC Boot is coming to the end of his report. There.
That should do it. I hope tomorrow is a quieter day. Good night, everyone.
Today is the day of the annual Shoetown charity fete. And down on the green, the shoe people are busy preparing their stalls. These books are in excellent condition, Baby Booty. They should raise quite a lot of money.
Oh, cuckoo.
Well, Flip Flop, with any luck, we'll sell all these cakes by the end of the day.
Water pistols, get your water pistols here, cheap and lovely.
My goodness, Charlie. These custard pies look delicious.
I wouldn't eat that if I were you, Trampy. These pies are my latest specially designed throwing models. Guaranteed 100% effective, especially against Sergeant Major.
Well, can't stand here chatting all day. See you later.
Oh, magnificent. Can't beat a spot of spit and polish. See your face in that. Hello, Sergeant Major. What? Oh, you, is it? This sneaking up on people has got to stop, young fella, my lad. Sorry, Sergeant Major. Sneaker by name, sneaker by nature. Any jobs you want doing? Let me think. Aha! I've got just the thing for you. Do you see that pile of junk over there? Yes, Sergeant Major. It's an asshole. Remove it. Can I take it back to my yard? Of course. Look sharp. Haven't got all day. Up.
Sneaker goes to work, and before long, all the junk is neatly packed away in bags and boxes.
Excuse me, Sergeant Major? Yes, what is it? Any chance of a bit of help? I suppose so. All right, my lad, let's get a move on. On the double. Hop.
So they both set off for Sneaker's yard. Thanks for helping us with those books, Trampy.
No problem, Margot. But now, I really must be going. See you soon. I'll just get my stall ready. And then I think I'll... Hang on a minute. Where's my jumble got to?
Hello, Trampy. You're looking worried. Anything wrong?
Well, yes. Someone's taken my jumble. I left it here near Sergeant Major's stall. And now it's disappeared.
All right, Trampy. Let's have the details. Exactly what is missing?
Oh, half-used cans of paint. Old picture frames, a few gardening tools I never use.
How much money were you hoping to raise from the sale of these items?
Oh, about £3.
Right. I'll look into this. Something the matter? Sneaker, I wish you wouldn't do that. And yes, something is the matter. I don't suppose you know anything about some tins of paint, picture frames?
Excuse me, PC Boot, but did you say paint?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Well, I know where Treppy's jumble is. It's in Sneaker's yard.
Sneaker's yard?
Well, you see, I thought it was a load of old junk, so I told Sneaker to get rid of it.
There you are. It wasn't my fault at all.
No, it never is it?
I know. What if I paid Trappy for his jumble? Would, £5 do? Well, I think that's a bit...
Done. You give Trappy £5 and we'll call the matter closed.
Here you are, Treppy.
Thank you, Sneaker.
All's well that ends well, eh, Trappy?
It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and some of the shoe people are having tea in Charlie's garden while they discuss the big news of the day. The circus is coming to Shoetown.
I can hardly wait. It's been simply ages since I've been to a circus.
Same here. I grew up in one, you know.
Should have stayed there if you ask me.
Now, Sergeant Major. That's not very nice.
It's okay, Margot. I know he doesn't mean it.
Hold everything! I've got terrible news. Look, the circus has been cancelled. Oh, what a shame.
Cheer up, everybody. I've got a great idea. Why don't we have our own circus?
Stupid clown! Where could we hold a circus?
Right here, at the Little Big Top.
That's an absolutely marvellous idea.
Absolutely stupid. I'm a soldier, not a performing artist. I'll have nothing to do with this whatsoever.
There's just one problem. We don't have anyone for the most important job of all. The ringmaster.
Excuse me, Charlie. Did you say most important?
It must be someone with a very loud voice, commanding personality. You wish to say something, Sergeant Major?
Yes. I think I might just be the person you're looking for.
I wonder why we never thought of that.
A few nights later, everything is set for Shoetown's first ever circus.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shoetown's very own circus. And our first act today features that talented twosome, Margot and Treppy. Thank you, Margot and Treppy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to thrill you and amaze you, Shoetown proudly presents the wonderful Wellington. Thank you, Wellington.
The shoe people have never seen such a circus. Marshall does some tricks with his lasso. Flip-flop juggles. Sneaker does a balancing act on some old junk from his yard. Even Baby Booty joins in with a little trick of her own.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I now present the star of our show, the one and only Charlie!
Everybody cheers madly.
Absolutely brilliant! Best trick I've ever seen! Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that brings us to the end of our show. We hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and we look forward to seeing you all again very soon. Until then, good night, and sleep tight.
It's Saturday afternoon, and Margot and Sid Slipper have taken Baby Booty to the park.
getting a bit old for this sort of thing, baby Booty.
Oh, nonsense, Sid. You just need a short rest, that's all.
Good idea, Margot. Let's go and sit under that tree. Oh, that's better.
Now, how about some ice cream?
That would be lovely.
Goo-goo-goo-goo.
I'll be back soon. Keep an eye on baby Booty, won't you?
My goodness, it's warm today. I feel quite sleepy.
Goo-goo-goo-goo-goo.
Sorry I took so long, but there was such a... Oh, where's baby Booty?
Baby Boot. Oh dear. She was here a moment ago. I must have nodded off.
Oh, Sydney.
I'm very sorry, Margot. I'll start looking for her right away.
That's all very well, but where do we begin? The park's so big, and baby Booty's so small.
Goo-goo-goo-goo. Goo-goo-goo-goo-goo.
Look out! Don't touch!
Go.
Hang on, baby Booty! We'll save you!
Meanwhile, Margot and Sid Slipper have reported baby Booty's disappearance to PC Boot.
No need to worry, Margot. I'm sure she can't have gone far. Not unless she can fly. Goodness gracious, look at that.
This is terrible. There must be something we can do.
Well, follow that kite, I suppose.
Ah, this is the life. Peace and quiet. No distractions. Goodness, that looked like baby Booty. What on earth is she doing up here? I'd better get after her. Can you hear me, baby Booty? Goo-goo. Good. Now, when I yell go, I want you to let go of the kite. Understand? Ooh. Ready, steady, go! Goo-goo!
With baby Booty safely on board, Charlie quickly brings the balloon back to the ground.
Zat!
Thank you so much, Charlie. I dread to think of what might have happened if you hadn't come along. And you are very naughty, crawling off like that. Don't ever do it again.
And next time you want to go flying, call an expert. Me, for instance.
Expert, eh? Oh, stupid clown.
Shoo, 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 beep, beep, beep. Shoo, shoo,